Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a great Thursday. Well, today, as you can see, we are going to be doing this one, and it is called Pixie Hollow, but I'm calling it Garden Elves, and we're working on the outer trim of this, and the color is $7.98. And I started this last night and a little bit this morning, so I was working on the, I don't know what kind of what do you call it, flowers they are. They might be hollyhocks. I don't know. If you know, put it in the comment below. But yeah, and this is where we're starting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been a week. I am glad I'm done with work for the next 4 days. So hopefully I can just not do too much of anything. I've got to go to the grocery store, of course, today. But yeah, yesterday was quite the day. We had a huge order. And it took us about 3 hours to put it away. Of course, there was between 3 and 4 of us working on it. So, yeah. So that helped. But we were all pretty pooped by the end of it. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. What a day. And it really wasn't terribly busy at work. Not at all. In fact, it kind of calmed down there about 7:30, 8. Whoops, ouch. 7:30, 8 o'clock. So it was pretty calm, and then we'd have a few people, and then not so much for about half an hour or so. People started trickling in. So, yay. But yeah, I want to get my errands all run today. I don't know if my daughter and granddaughter and I will go for a drive or just what else will transpire during the day. But want to get those things done so I don't have to go out and go to the grocery store over the holiday weekend. Yeah, because that gets to be a little bit of a nightmare. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. But I may have time today to take a nap. I have no idea. Because I haven't slept real well all week. Between it being cold and windy, and then it was okay yesterday. It was probably in the 60s, low 60s, you know. But there was a little bit of a breeze, but nothing like, what was that, Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was horrible. It even started blowing after I went to bed. It was like, what in the world is going on? So yeah, I'm looking forward to some peace and quiet and some stitching time. So that will work. My grandson goes on his rafting trip today, so we'll have to see how that all transpires. But yeah, no other biggie plans. I may actually make it to the thrift store. I don't know if we'll go today or not, but want to kind of do that this weekend, but it'll just depend on how busy it is in town. I really didn't want to have to go out, so I don't know if we can take care of that today or not. So we'll just have to see how everybody and what everybody else feels like doing too, you know. I know we won't be going down to Salida, which is about 45 minutes away. I really like that thrift store down there. They always have a fair good, you know, selection of things to pick from. Whoops. Let's try to get it in the hole. But yeah, this was stitching just fine last night. I stayed up till about 3. I just couldn't put it down. So, didn't have to do any French knots, so I think we'll save them puppies for last. But, and no weird stitches. I never saw any of those, what do you call it, symbols. So, we'll just play it by ear and do the easy part first, right? But since this border was going pretty good, I did just this little bit right down through here. It didn't take me any time at all to get through there, so that was nice. I thought, well, that'd be a nice long stretch to stitch on today. So, yep. Yeah, I was gonna start further down, but like I said when I opened this, I thought, well, maybe I'll just start with these, whoops, sorry, my bad, with these flowers, because they look very easy. So, yeah. And of course I have it upside down. I think that's the way I stitch 90% of the time. It's just the way things kind of work out for me. This is kind of an odd color. It's kind of a greenish gold, if you will. I don't know. It's kind of different, but we're stitching it. And you can see that, what do you call it? I don't know if it's supposed to be like a vine thing going around here, is in a couple of tones of a brown or tan. So, very nice. I got my little owl today. I love my little owl. He's so cute. I figured he belonged in a garden too, so why not? I thought maybe this weekend I could go around and work on some of these little people. You know, not necessarily putting their faces in, but their little outfits, because there's not much to them. Like I said, the devil's going to be into the back stitching into this. That's going to make it all look good, you know. So, we'll see how ambitious I am. I'm always more ambitious when I'm like totally tired. And I think I can do all this, and then after a while it's like, nope. And I might actually get to sit outside and stitch. Not real sure. Trying to find the loop end here. Oh, for pity's sake. No, that ain't a loop. Okay. So what is everybody working on? If you have something you're working on, or you've just finished, or hey, something you finished 15 years ago, send me a picture and I will put it in the video. I'm so sorry, Lily. I had it. I had the picture and everything for your beautiful cross stitch that you finished, and I'm danged. I don't know where my brain went. I guess I was just out to lunch. I have no excuse. What are we doing here? Oh, okay. But I hope it warms up for everybody on Memorial Weekend, so everybody can you know, go out and have a picnic with their relatives or just whatever you wanted to do. It's going to be a long weekend for some people that work. But now our kids are all out of school. So, yay, their summer vacation begins Monday, you know. So, I have no idea if anybody's got any plans any further past this week, you know. My daughter didn't mention that they were going anywhere. They usually try not to go on a holiday weekend and go camping because there's just so many people in town. They usually try to plan that for, you know, middle of the weekish or beginning of the week. So, never can tell. And I haven't even thought about what, you know, is going to be the flavor of the weekend. I mean, as far as food-wise, because usually I try to cook something up and then I can eat it for the next 2 or 3 days. I did buy stuff to make French dips. Oh, God, I love French dips. But that's just for a couple of dinners. I didn't buy that much roast beef. So, here we are. But, I don't know, nothing really sounds good, you know. I don't want to make anything too hot and heavy, like beef and noodles or chicken and noodles. I don't know. I'm just sick of the whole little routine, so I need to find a new repertoire. So we'll see. If something strikes my fancy when I go to the grocery store here. Either today, I want to get it done today. I keep saying today because I'm bound and determined I'm going to get it done before the weekend hits. Because, you know, people come into town and then they, you know, they're staying at, they're camping or they're staying at like not a bed and breakfast, but, you know, like a Verbo house, you know, where they can cook their own food and stuff. So they got to get stuff there, so we'll see. But the store's all ready where I work, so we got everything packed in and ready, locked and loaded and ready to cater to 10,000 people, you know, this weekend. So I don't have a clue how busy it will be. I'm just grateful that I do not have to work the weekend. I keep saying that. Oh dear. We'll see how it all plays out. The traffic kind of picked up, you know, while I was working yesterday. You could tell where people were in transit, because we're kind of you go this, you know, come up this main road from Denver, Colorado Springs, or wherever, and then you can go one way this way or the other way this way to go to places. So I have no idea. Whoops. Pay attention, Laura. That's what happens when I stitch and talk. Stitch and talk. But I think I'll just sit on my porch and watch them all drive by. See? That's how you do it. And have myself a bologna sandwich. Because, like I said, nothing sounds good. You ever get sick of your own cooking? I mean, come on. It's like, ugh. What else you got? Because I feel like I've been making the same damn thing for the past 15, 20 years. So, I don't know. I'm just going over the edge, I guess. I'll just keep stitching, then I won't have to eat, see? No, I gotta eat. Or I get major headaches. But I have a few things. I got the red beans and rice out the other night just because I was bored out of my mind. See how easy that is? It just goes right along. You could have this whole border laid in and ready for all that crazy back stitching. And the back stitching is, I don't know if you can see that with too much light, but it's real pale. But all those little tendrils, I'll show you here, the little, what do you call it, vines, they're already printed on this, so we'll see. I might get so carried away that I'll just start putting those vines in. It'll be something different to do. Haven't found anything new to watch on Netflix, or even seen anything new and different on any of the, what do you call it, the channels that I have on Roku or whatever. I don't even know anymore what I get, but nothing is popping up and going, hey, I really need to watch that, or I've been waiting for that. Yeah. So back to the same olds, right? Alright, guys. Come on. Trying to get it not to stick in there every time I make a stitch. I wonder what color those are going to be, like dark green? Like this right here, or just what? I haven't really looked any further. I'm trying to keep focused here. Finish, like at least from here, like all the way across. I started like 3/4 of the way and everything, so we'll see. Alright, I know. But that didn't take any time at all to put that color in. There's just one more color there. Oh, well, in the, I don't know if you can see it, there's like 6 blues. There's kind of a blue, I think it's part of the, what do you call it, shading? I don't know, you really can't tell in this picture. It's a little lighter in that corner, but yeah, just a few little stitches to kind of highlight it and shade it. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me today. I know this was a quick little stitch with me. We'll see if we can make it any longer the next time. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.